To you, Robin. So, as a Democrat yourself, presumably you're going to support this decision to choose Tim Walz. But how would you assess him? Is he a safe pair of hands, or is he a bit more of a wild card?
Oh, I think in the time frame that we've had since President Biden has stepped down, I mean, everything has been kind of very fast paced, and so of course everything had to go fast in terms of vetting. But he's a very strong candidate and a good choice to accompany Vice President Kamala Harris and presidential nominee now to win the election in November.
He feels like he's come out swinging already with a few statements about Donald Trump. Is that his style? Is he going to go toe to toe with Trump?
Yes, I think the campaign now is really about being more on the offense and stopping short of just going defense when Trump has all he's been doing is attacking his opponents over and over again since he first started running in 2016. And now there's really this pickup of like, this has got to stop and we cannot let him win again.
What's his style? Like, will he take strong positions? Because I'll just choose because I heard the comments he made, for example, about Gaza.
Yes.
So he said Israel has the right to defend itself, but the situation in Gaza is intolerable, but he supports the two-state solution. It feels like he's saying, kind of arguing both sides of that particular story. Is that his way, to take both sides and try and please everybody, or will he pick a side in some situations?
I'm not going to comment on foreign policy specifically in the Middle East, but he has made some strong statements, and I think it's important that he is a man of the people. He comes from the Midwest. He was a school teacher. He has been a school coach. He has strong experience both in Congress and as a two-term governor of Minnesota, whereas Trump, on the other hand, and his pick for vice president, J.D. Vance, really lack experience at every level.
Walz isn't from a swing state. I mean, it's only my personal thought. It feels a bit like he might be a safe choice. Could it be a mistake? Could Kamala Harris have been a bit more bold in terms of choosing a VP who might win her more votes in the swing states, right, in an election that's looking like, again, it's going to be extremely close? I
mean, clearly there have been some candidates for VP that were from states from more swing states, let's say, than Minnesota. But I think it's what matters is who he speaks to and who he's going to convince that they are the right choice and the right ticket to vote for, and that's beyond state borders. Choosing a candidate solely because he or she is from one state would help maybe that state, but not the others. I don't think that was the prime decision, and I'm certainly not in a place to say what are all the deciding factors in deciding for a vice presidential candidate. But it's really important to note that he really speaks for the people. He's done some incredible work as governor for his state, and I think that's going to resonate in swing states like Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wisconsin, Georgia, and other states that are really crucial to win for the Democrats to win in the presidential election.
Robin, thanks so much, shedding a bit more light on exactly who is Kamala Harris's VP selection. Appreciate it. Robin de Wouters from Democrats Abroad in Belgium.
Thank you for having me.